This is an R tutorial. Got 2 minutes? Learn some statistical programming in R. How to count stuff in R and use those counts to loop through other stuff. Let's load the mtcars data table. mtcars has 32 rows and 11 columns. Let's save all of the row names, that's this stuff, into the variable R. Now R looks like that. It's a character vector. Let's access the first element of R and the second element of R. What's the length of R? It's a character vector with 32 elements, so it's got a length of 32. What if we just want to take the length of the first element of the character vector? Well, it's only got a length of 1. Same thing for the second element. What if I put it in the nchar, the number of characters function? Well, it's got a 9. The nchar of that is 9. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 characters inside of this string here. That's different from the length of R. If I do the nchar of the second element of R, that's going to be 13. This has got 13 characters in that string. If I put the entirety of R into the nchar function, it's going to give me the length, the number of characters in every one of these strings separately. Cool, huh? All right, here's the row names of mtcars. Here's the row names of the fourth row of mtcars. It's the Hornet 4 drive, my favorite. Here's the fourth row and the weight column of mtcars. And now we're going to loop through we're going to perform this same command, but for every row in mtcars. Now watch this. This is 1, and remember, this is 32. So if I type 1:32, I can make a for loop that goes from I is 1 to I is 32 and runs through, but I can also make it dynamic and put this nrow function right there, and it's going to resolve. It's going to set I to 1, I to 2, I to 3, and keep going until it goes through all 32 rows. Cool. We can loop through columns the same way. Here's the column names of mtcars. Here's the fourth column of mtcars. Let's take the summary of that horsepower column. Here's 1 through 11. Remember, this resolves to 11. If I paste that into here, then I'm going to make a for loop that goes from 1 to 11, but it's dynamic. This is dynamic. It's customizable based on whatever data frame I'm using, and runs this summary function on everything. Super looper duper. This has been a work of R.